It is recovery day for Team Saunders, and my goodness, do I need it. In one sense, it's been a good week. If you open up Training Peaks for me and look at my schedule, all the boxes are green. I'm feeling good, and we leave for Finland 2 weeks from Sunday. That's awesome. This week has still been a drag. There are weeks when it is just downright hard to balance a training plan with a full-time job and everything else about life. And it took me years of doing triathlon to realize that A, weeks like this are going to happen, and B, it's okay. So today, rather than go through a swim that we did or a bike ride that we did or a run or anything like that, I just wanted to talk about this. There's only so many hours in the day. There's only so much time you can devote to triathlon. And what are the best ways to do it? So I wanted to offer a few tips, and I also in no way want to claim to be the expert on this. So if y'all have advice for us, I would love to hear that too. I have a double-edged sword that I want to offer. One thing that's really helped me on weeks like this, and then one thing that has been my undoing. Every Sunday for the last couple years, I will sit down and look at the training schedule for the upcoming week, and I will put onto my work calendar and my personal calendar when I'm going to do all those workouts. If I just wake up on a Tuesday morning and think, okay, at some point today, I've got to go for a bike ride and a run, it might happen, it might not. If I say I'm going to wake up at 5:30 in the morning, I'm going to be on the bike by 6 a.m., I'm going to be running at 7:30, and I'm going to be in this chair by 9 a.m. for my stand-up call to kick off my workday, that feels likely. And that's been probably the biggest piece of success for me to staying consistent, is having everything scheduled, not just I have to do a run this day, but I have to do a run at 6 a.m. Having a set time has really, really helped me. Flip side, life doesn't care about my Training Peak schedule at all. Neither does work. Neither does a lot of things. And I used to be so rigid and focused on I have to stick to this schedule or the day is a complete disaster. Sometimes it's just not going to happen. Sometimes I need to move a workout, and that's okay. Where it gets hairy, and I struggled with this honestly about 1 month ago. There was a Monday where we had a run with, I think it was 6 all-out intervals, and it was supposed to last about an hour. So a hard run, but not that long. I wanted to do it in the morning. I had an early meeting, and that led into a very long work day. I think I worked probably 10, 11 hours that day. And by the time I got my running shoes on at the end of the day, physically I felt fine, but mentally I was shot. I got through the warm-up 10 minutes in, and I already had a side stitch, and I just felt like crap. And I'm preaching to myself here. On days like that, it is okay to shut it down and have Training Peaks be an orange or a red box. If I had tried to plow through with that workout, I probably would have been so mentally stressed and frazzled and unhappy that it may have bled into Tuesday's bike ride or Wednesday's swim. If I felt pain in my hamstring, I probably would have said, okay, I'm going to go home, I'm going to ice it, and this will be okay. I need to do a better job of respecting how my head feels mentally, much in the same way I would treat a physical injury. And that's what I'm going to try to do today. It has been a long week. Yes, all my Training Peaks boxes are green. I mostly handled everything that I needed to do from the life side of things, but I am tired. I'm a little fatigued, and that doesn't reflect poorly on me. It just is a reflection of a very busy week. It's 2 weeks from Sunday that we are all hopping on planes and heading to Finland. I am super excited. But today, I am also super tired, and I'm trying to convince myself that that's okay. If you've had a week like that, I hope you know it's okay. and try to keep in mind the bigger picture. Every workout isn't going to be perfect. Every week isn't going to be perfect. But in this sport, it's all about consistency, and try to stay focused on that. So, recovery day for me. I'm excited and looking forward to a long bike ride tomorrow and a long run on Sunday, mostly.